beautiful people, it's the Fly for Doctor. Today I am back at you guys with another reaction video. I just love when you guys tag me here on YouTube, on Instagram, or on TikTok. It absolutely gladdens my heart because I get to put my own 2, 3, 5, or 100 cents into the issue. So, if you're new here, I'm the Fly for Doctor. I'm a podiatrist, a foot and ankle surgeon, and doctor out here in Houston, Texas. Would you consider subscribing? And when you watch it till the end, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. If you want to follow me on other platforms, it's the Fly for Doctor here on YouTube, Instagram, as well as on TikTok. Now let's get into this interesting video. I can't wait to show y'all what I have today. So today we're going to be talking about the fungi. It's a little cheesy, that was a little corny, but we're going to be talking about fungus. And in this video, you're going to see an interesting representation of fungus on the skin. Let's get into this video right now. I think that you're going to enjoy it as much as I did because I thought it was interesting that they represented foot fungus in this manner, and I'll explain to you why. Alright, so here you can see that they represented this by mushrooms, and that is because mushrooms are also fungi. You get it? They're fungi.
It's a play on fungi, but it's actually fungi, the plural of fungus.
Alright, anyways, they are fungus. And so it was confusing to me. Wait, is mushroom growing on our foot? Will mushroom grow on our feet? No. So when you have athlete's foot or jock itch or tinea pedis or ringworm or any of this foot fungus, this is actually a fungus. Now fungus has different types. Mold, mildew, mushroom, all of these are all in the fungi kingdom. They differ from plants and animals in how they obtain their nutrients, and that's a topic and a story for another day. In fact, they're just a different organism. They're different from bacteria, they're different from viruses, and they're different. They are so hard to kill, and they usually form spores that can either, you can inhale them, or they can land on your skin and cause infection. That's why you can have like ringworm or athlete's foot, and you can pick them up anywhere. Now, when you see mushrooms, those are the bud-sparing parts or the fruits of the mush or the fungi that is underground or in the soil and things like that. All mushrooms are fungi, but not all fungi are mushrooms. And I think that this is a very clever way for them to depict the fungi because even though it's not quite accurate, it shows that the fungus in the skin could be a mushroom, and there was no other way, I suppose, for them to depict fungus on the foot.
Nope.
All right, so this is where things get a little interesting because when I'm thinking, okay, it's a mushroom, all of a sudden it looks like they needed to numb it up. That's why they injected it, and then they shaved it off, which then exposed a raw, open skin. Now, except it's a very aggressive fungus, which honestly, using a topical or even an oral antifungal would take care of. There are seldom times that I will find the need to shave it off. Again, foot fungus presents in different ways. Dry, scaly, patchy skin. Sometimes they could actually present with little pustules or little pus-filled pockets around the foot and around the skin. I haven't seen them grow like this before, so I think this is interesting. And then afterwards, it seems like they're using a UV light to take care of it. So that is interesting because in some cases of patients that present with dry, scaly skin or wet skin between their toes, that in those cases it is fungus infection with an overlying bacterial infection that we can identify using what we call a Woods lamp. A Woods lamp is ultraviolet light that helps us see this orange pretty color between the toes that lets us know that we actually have both fungus and bacteria that is infecting the foot. But here it doesn't appear that they're trying to identify. It looks like they're either lasering it off or something. I'm not sure. Without captions it's hard, and this is just me deducing just watching from the video. So again, I will definitely think it's some sort of laser that's used to burn that skin. Perhaps that's, maybe they're thinking it's a wart, but warts can grow kind of like in a cauliflower looking behavior, and warts are caused by viruses, which, like I said earlier, completely different from fungi. So they are completely different. They could have, a growth to them, but these were mushrooms, if you remember from the beginning of the video. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening. However, I do like that after they treated it, they did apply a scar cream. As our body is healing any kind of situation that's going on, we want to make sure that we are applying adequate scar cream to prevent scarring and even further pain or discomfort. All right, well, they peeled off the scab. I don't know. The end of it is a little confusing for me because they sprayed something on and then the scar cream formed a scab, which they then picked, which I definitely do not advise. Do not pick your scabs. You need it to heal completely from the inside out. When you pick it, you interrupt the healing process of the skin. So don't pick your scabs if you're a scab picker. But I do like the animated version of that beautiful skin afterwards. It was music to my ears. So I thought this was quite interesting. It made me think a lot, and I hope it made you think a lot. If you have questions about this or want any more clarification, let me know down below. I'd really, really love to help you. Like I said, there's a 5-foot doctor. I'm a foot and ankle surgeon and doctor out here in Houston, Texas. I'm a podiatrist as well, and so if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to share your thoughts, please share them down below. Now that you've stuck to the end of the video, would you consider subscribing to this channel? I'd really appreciate it. Also, share this video with your family and friends and anyone that you know that may have this interesting situation. It helps them learn more, gets more information out there, and also helps the YouTube algorithm to share this with other people as well. If you want to see me personally for a consultation, follow me down below. My address and phone number is down there. You can book a consultation with me as well as on my website. If you want to follow me on other platforms, it's the 5-foot Doctor on Instagram as well as on TikTok. Till next time, it was a pleasure presenting this to you. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.